Paris is the capital of France, which is one of the largest cities in Europe. This city is located in the north of France. Paris is located in the center of the Arc of the Seine and consists of two island-like parts. Île Saint-Louis forms the smaller part and Île de la Cité forms the larger part and includes the old part of the city. Paris is located on a very flat land. The beautiful city of Paris is the capital of the industrial and modern country of France, which attracts many tourists every year both in terms of tourism and business and fashion. Paris has an oceanic climate because it is located near the Atlantic Ocean, so this beautiful city is rainy most of the time and is known for continuous rains. One of the best times when the climate of this city is beautiful is the summer season. Many tourists go to France to see the peak of the beauty of this city in the summer. Of course, you should consider that summer is the busiest and most expensive time to travel to this city. Catholicism is one of the most common religions in France. The city of Paris is no exception to this rule. 64% of the French population consider themselves Roman Catholic and the rest follow other religions. The most common language in this country is French. Besides French, other languages such as German and Arabic are also popular in this country. The French are perfectionist and stylish people, and they consider grooming and wearing nice clothes in public an important issue. It is better to know that shaking hands in France and especially in Paris is one of the main forms of greeting. If you visit this city, remember that only close friends and family members can call each other by their first names. Calling people by their first name in public is a sign of impoliteness. Remember that the French are very prejudiced against their government and nation. They usually consider any negative opinion expressed about their country as an insult and are upset to hear it. We are all familiar with the Eiffel Tower and its beauty. When talking about France and traveling to the beautiful city of Paris, our mind goes to this particular tower. However, not everything ends at the Eiffel Tower. The cities of Paris host attractions and places to see. Before you go to other places of interest in this city, you should prepare yourself for a tour of the Louvre Museum. This museum houses a unique and complete collection of historical and cultural objects of the world and is considered one of the largest museums in the world. This museum has valuable works in its heart, among which we can mention the objects obtained from ancient Egypt, Achaemenid, and Mesopotamia. The Arc de Triomphe of Paris, which many people know as the Gate of Victory, is located at the end of Champs-Élysées. This arch was built to appreciate the efforts of French soldiers and later became a tourist and tourism place. It is time to examine a famous tower called the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is the most popular symbol of Paris and attracts many tourists every year. It is better to know that the weight of this tower is estimated between 7,300 and 1,000 tons and more than 18,000 pieces were used in its construction. The Eiffel Tower is located in Champ de Mars and next to the Seine River. Buying souvenirs is one of the most enjoyable things you can do during your trip. When you travel to Paris, you should know a lot about its souvenirs. There is nothing worse than traveling to Paris and coming back empty-handed. Among the various souvenirs that you can find in this city, items such as beret hats, marine ear clothes, macarons, chocolate, cheese, and perfume have special fans. Paris is a safe city. The crime rate in Paris is low compared to other major cities in the world. You can safely walk in Paris and enjoy life in this city. Paris is an important economic center and there are many job opportunities in this city. If you are fluent in French, it will be easier to find a job in Paris. Many international companies have offices in Paris. France has a quality healthcare system. If you live in Paris, you will have access to quality healthcare. Healthcare in France is available to everyone, regardless of their immigration status. Paris is one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in. The cost of housing, food, transportation and other living expenses can be very high.